Destiny is a pretty laggy game, as I'm sure you can tell by these clips.
Guardian down. Victory imminent.
Now, a whole world of nonsense and shenanigans can happen when your game is lagging, but when your game is not lagging, there can still be some shenanigans. We're going to go over the broken perks and things that need to be addressed in Destiny here right now. Let's do it. Starting with perk number 1, and possibly the most broken one, we have Sunstrike, the solar melee for the Sunbreaker subclass. What it does, or what it's supposed to do, is you strike your enemy and then they're supposed to just receive damage over time for like 10 ticks. So that's a really long time it's supposed to burn somebody, but sometimes it doesn't burn someone. You melee them, it takes their melee charge away, they take the normal melee damage, everything seems normal, then you wait for it and nothing. So yeah, I don't know if that's lag causing it or if it's just a perk, but I've seen so many times I'll just be running tons of clips in the background of where this just doesn't work, and not always the red bar on the guy that's being struck, and the artifact that you wear to like reduce the damage over time damage, it doesn't negate it, so that's not a part of it. It just, because with that artifact it does 2 damage instead of 7 damage, so it just lowers the damage, but it seems like it's totally negated here, so problem. Now, I don't have video evidence on this problem with Sunstrike, but randomly it can just throw your opponent, like they just get launched into the air like they just got whacked by a Cabal guy, and it's pretty hilarious. Sometimes it can work to your favor, but when it happens to you, you're not a happy camper. Now, let's move on to something else that's broken, throwing knife. Now you're probably like, wait, hold up. How is throwing knife broken? Well, it's a little bit similar to how Sunstrike is broken. Okay, you have your throwing knife, and you have the perk where it makes your throwing knife on fire, so it does that damage over time. You throw your throwing knife at the person, but then they kill you before the knife reaches you, and then the knife hits them, and there's no burning damage. So if you throw your knife and they kill you right before your knife hits them, then they won't receive any burn damage. I have a clip right here, and this guy was so close to being dead. He only needed 1 tick of damage. I was so upset, but this clip really illustrates that well. I die before the knife hits him, and pretty frustrating. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it seems pretty dumb, so I think it's a bug. And keeping the trend with all the other things I've talked about is, I'm pretty sure the Scorch melee on the Sunsinger Warlock is bugged too, like it just doesn't do the burn damage all the time, but I'm not super certain on it, so if you guys could help me out in the comment section, all you Warlocks out there, is your melee kind of bugged? Does it always proc the damage over time aspect? I know it pretty much always procs the shield for me, but I think I've had a few instances where the target just doesn't burn, so if you could help me out in the comments, that'd be great. And oh my, this next one. This could possibly not be a bug, but it's pretty awful anyways. I was about to slam this guy, and I was using the unstoppable perk, you are tougher while slamming. And I didn't have max armor, but I had pretty much max. I totally slam before he shoots his shotgun, and he insta-kills me. He doesn't even have to melee me like a little bit afterwards, like just the shotgun. He was pretty point blank, but do shotguns really have that much impact? Like, So if this was bugged, maybe it takes a while for the armor to kick in, but I don't know, but pretty ridiculous if you ask me, because I used a whole perk slot for that, and if it can't even do that, then I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Maybe he had like final round or something for more damage. And this next clip, it's not necessarily a perk, it's just some UI glitch or something with my health bar, but I'm already hurt a little bit, but then my health bar is regenerating a little bit, but then I get hit by this grenade right here, and it looks like the burning that won't kill me, but it does. Like, I still have plenty of health. I die with health still in my health bar, so I don't know what was up with that. Pretty strange. Alright, for this next problem, I'm going to show a clip from the rebalancing Crucible stream all the way back in the April update sort of region of things, and I'll just show this clip. Sorry for the bad quality, and then I'll show the gameplay, and I'm pretty sure you'll get the picture.
Correct. Okay. So how is the Stormcaller different? What have you done?
So we just wanted to adjust a few player frustrations. A lot of people were a little upset with, you know, seeing a Stormcaller pop their landfall like we just saw right there.
There we go.
And it would blow up a Titan bubble and blind everyone. So we've reined that in a little. You can't blow up Titan bubbles anymore, for example.
Well, turns out you can still break those bubbles. While it is technically true what they said, because you can't directly break it with landfall. Literally, like, as soon as you raise up your hands, like, then it breaks the bubble. So, technically, you can't do it with landfall anymore, but it's so fast, and it's just, it's like they did nothing, to be honest. At least you're not blinded, I guess. Wait a sec, it's worse than you think. I just went through my old clips, and I found this clip that is literally the Stormcaller insta-killing my bubble with landfall, and it was date stamped, and it's after the April update. It's in July, so, and yes, there's still problems we're talking about. Now we come to the Dragon's Breath. It has a perk on it. Who's next? A kill with the final round in this magazine increases your reload speed. But in this case, on this gun, with the Dragon's Breath, no it doesn't. I kill some guys, obviously, with the last round of the magazine, and no reload bonus. Now these things can be pretty annoying to deal with sometimes, but hopefully things will get better with Destiny and everything in the future. But these are pretty much all the broken things I can think of right now. Drop down in the comments if you found anything else. And this has been CrazyKnightHero. I really hope you guys have a great day. And if you're wondering, I'm still going to do concepts and stuff for subclasses and other things I might think of. So that's still in the pipeline. So have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.